We're going to go around the table. What do you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10? What do you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10, starting with you, Rose?
I'll say 5.
Really?
Yep.
Manifestation baddie? Okay.
Yep.
Going to you, what do you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10? I should.
Sorry.
I wanted to do. No. I want to do something different with this. Everybody close their eyes. I should have done the same. Okay, everybody close their eyes.
I'm scared.
Hands up.
Hands up.
Hands up.
Both hands?
Yeah. So,
All the way?
what you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10? Demonstrate it with your fingers.
Okay. Wait.
So.
10.
Wait. You gotta do it, Lauren.
I ain't doing it.
Okay, I can't even see the shit. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it the old way. Okay, what do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Can I think about it?
You just fucking had your fucking hands up.
Not like that. I was like,
You were oh my god.
I'm not
bro.
a 10.
Huh?
I'm not a 10. I know that.
But you had 10 fingers.
No,
She was waiting.
I was waiting because you
Yeah, you
were
never
making
said,
up
like,
your
go.
mind.
I said do it.
And then you said
whatever.
no.
I'm sorry, you didn't host
God.
that one very well.
I understood it very clearly.
Jesus Christ, bro. All right, what do you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10, starting with you?
Me, I'm gonna not answer this question. I'm.
Bro,
I told you.
I've given you a pass before. Just answer the question. Come on.
Me, I mean, I think the idea of putting someone on a scale of like 1 to 10 is like pretty disgusting as is, so I wouldn't do it.
Why? Why is it disgusting?
I don't think I should be like belittled down to a number, and I don't think anyone else should be either.
I don't think it's belittlement.
That's how I see it.
Why is there this idea that it's belittling if people assess how they look, which they do every single day? You assessed your look before you came on the podcast. You assess what makeup to use. You assess whether or not you're going to pluck your eyebrows, whether or not you're going to comb your hair a certain way, whether or not you're going to put on which brand of lipstick, what you're going to wear. You probably thought about it for hours, perhaps even for days leading up to the podcast. Perhaps you even said, I need to pick out a good outfit and went and bought one days before.
I think
no
you're
idea.
assuming a lot of inaccurate things, but go off.
Well, no, I don't think so. I think that just by
I think I thought about for days what makeup I was going to fucking put on.
Purpose. You're wearing makeup on
course.
purpose. So you assessed your looks before you left the house, because otherwise you would not have purposely put something on your face to change how you look.
Right.
Yeah, so you can make these value assessments. The thing is like, what about that is actually belittling?
I don't know. I guess I was taught in a way that like obviously everyone is equal. And I think that putting people on a scale of like 1 through 10, just based on physical appearance is just, it's something I was taught growing up is disrespectful.
Equal, right? You don't really believe that, do you? Like, you don't really believe that people are equally beautiful and people are equally as attractive. And, like, you don't honestly believe any of that dopey shit, do you?
With the way I was raised, I was raised to believe those things.
One thing on this. So I did a review of your TikTok account, and your most viewed TikTok accounts are about you praising and simping over really, really good-looking men. Why don't you praise and simp over less conventionally attractive men or ugly men?
So
Why
are you saying that every dude I've ever made a TikTok about is conventionally attractive?
Oh. What do you mean?
Is that true?
Well, I think you're trying to do this.
I am.
Hold on. Yeah. You're trying to do this rhetorical sleight of hand where you're going to narrow in onto the term conventional. But is it not the case that you've made multiple TikToks, and some of them are your most viewed TikToks, where you've like pointed out, oh my God, I've got this huge crush on this guy, and said guy happens to be a really, really attractive, famous, rich person.
But that actually is like not always true though.
Well,
I'm actually happy to go with the line of conventional. Sure. Most of your TikToks have been over conventionally attractive men. Hone in on the word conventional. I dare you.
But why? How are you able?
Hone in on the word.
I just didn't want to put myself on a scale of 1 to 10. How the fuck is this like going this way?
Well, hopefully people can just answer the question so I can move the show along. But just don't be mad when the show goes late.
You want to argue, or we can move. We can move on.
You could just be like, I'm an X. Okay, I'm going to get everybody's answers, and I can come back to you. Go ahead.
7.
Go ahead.
6.
3.
I'll give myself a 7.
6.
5.
Oh, I already said my answer, but I'm a 5.
Just repeat it, I guess. Okay, Felicity.
6.
I give myself a 5, Andrew.
I'm obviously a 10.
Obviously, of course.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Obviously.
Amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot of disbelief at
Sure.
that table. A lot of disbelieving looks.
I believe
some
it.
eye rolls. A little bit of chuckling, a little bit of laughing. It's almost like you guys are holding me to some kind of beauty standard that you have in your head or something. I don't know. It's really strange. It's almost like you don't actually believe that I'm a 10, but rather perhaps a different number than a 10. It's really strange because, you know, we're all the same and stuff.
I was laughing at Felicity because obviously she's not a 6.
Of course, you weren't laughing at the absurdity of a 41-year-old chain smoker saying he was a 10 physically, right? That would be absurd. Of course, you wouldn't laugh at that.
You've got a sexy little salt and pepper thing going on. Don't downgrade yourself.
You got a
That's
great
not-
voice.
Look, lady.
Yeah, Andrew, I think you manifested
none
it.
of you thought I was a 10 walking into this place, and ain't none of you going to think I'm a 10 walking out of this place. And I'm totally fine with that because I'm old and I don't care. And also, it's what's true, right? And so when you look at this, it's like, I always say I'm a 10. I always watch everyone laughing and rolling their eyes, right? Why? Because we like to lie to each other, don't we? We all like to lie to each other. Oh, girl, you're so beautiful when she's fucking ugly as sin. Oh, but girl, that's a beautiful outfit when it's an ugly ass outfit. Like, I watch you guys do this all day. Like, here, let's do this. I'm going to ask a question. I want you guys to be actually honest, right? Actually honest. Raise your hand if when you walked in, you sat down at the table and all of you were making your little intros. Now, I've seen the intros to this show 100 times before the cameras are rolling, and here's how it goes. Where are you from? I'm from blah, blah, blah. Oh, I love the this. I love the that. You're all making your, like, little introductions. Raise your hands, though, if you judged and assessed the looks of the other people, at least one of the other people at the table when you sat down. Just raise your hand if you did that.
Judged the looks.
You go, I can't quite get it up. Yeah, exactly. Now, what were you judging it against?
Well, I wasn't judging. Oh, me?
What were you judging it against?
Not against anything. I'm just like observing someone's appearance. It's not like I'm like, I don't know what to say about that. I'm just like, oh, you have this hair. Oh, like you're wearing that.
Oh, so you just happen to catalog things. Andrew wearing green shirt. You're making no other value judgments about that.
Yeah. Is that hard
Really?
to believe?
Do you think anybody would ever believe that in a million years? Is you're just like, I just like to categorize the colors of things and what people are wearing, but make no other value judgments on that whatsoever.
I mean, like I'm sorry, but I could give less of a shit about what you're wearing.
Yeah, probably not me. If the question wasn't about me, it was that if you sat down at the table, looked at the appearance of the other women at the table, and made assessments and value judgments. Perhaps you looked at one and said, and thought in your head, she's kind of fat. Maybe you looked at another one and you thought, man, she really shouldn't wear that blouse. Or you looked at another one and was like, I don't like those eyebrows. Or any type of value judgment like that. Raise your hand if you made a single value judgment like that when you sat down. Okay, we got one honest person.
Probably so.
2 honest people. There we go. And see, you're not raising your hand, but the thing is like, you're likely the most dishonest person on the panel.
Me?
And the reason is because we all do this. We all do this. We all sit down and make value judgments and assessments on each other all the time, nonstop, everywhere we go. And we do it consciously, subconsciously, but mostly consciously. Right? We all do this. And it's only the people who want to lie, right? They want to lie because we like telling each other these fun lies because it helps society stay together and helps avoid conflict and this type of thing. But if you could really say out loud all the things you thought about the other women on the panel, they probably wouldn't like you very much, right? Like that's actually the case. And I just wish that when we talk about rating systems, 1 through 10, attractiveness, conventional attractiveness, that people would just be honest that like, look, no, we're not really very equal at all. And there is a symmetrical beauty standard we adhere to because men who look a certain way, they're not just conventionally attractive, they're globally attractive. And the same thing with women. That's all.
Do you want to rate yourself?
I really don't.